CNN has reportedly released Floyd Mayweather's bank statements, confirming that he is indeed bankrupt. In mid-April 2025, a wave of posts and videos began spreading across social media, claiming that CNN had obtained and made public Mayweather's personal financial records.
Had asked for an investigation into leaks, saying that they believe the government, he suggested that the government was trying to, he accused the government of making a takedown of a successful black.
The story first surfaced on a popular Reddit thread, where anonymous users shared low-resolution screenshots claiming to show Floyd Mayweather's bank account balances, with amounts ranging from $-$25,000 to 0. These posts alleged that CNN anchors discussed the leaked statements during a special Financial Watch segment, intensifying the online buzz. The screenshots reportedly showed multiple accounts under Mayweather's name, listing large pending debits marked as alimony payments, tax liens, and attorney fees. One page allegedly displayed total liabilities exceeding $120 million, with no listed assets. Reddit users noted that the documents appeared heavily redacted. Black bars had key information like account numbers, leaving only blurred images of official bank letterheads. Supporters of the leak claimed these redactions pointed to authenticity, arguing that CNN may have obtained the documents legally under SHIELD laws and redacted private information before release. Following the leak, a wave of influencers and commentators amplified the story. Dramatic thumbnails and high-profile attention pushed millions of views across platforms. Even well-known boxing podcast hosts dedicated full episodes to breaking down the alleged bank statements, analyzing line items, and speculating on possible legal consequences. Adding to the fire, Stephen A. Smith is once again speaking out, this time after authorities reportedly raided Mayweather's properties in connection with an ongoing investigation into financial misconduct and unpaid debts.
Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. Look at this here, please.
Federal agents reportedly raided Floyd Mayweather's homes in Miami and Las Vegas after Mayweather Promotions came under investigation for alleged tax evasion and financial misconduct. During the raids, the FBI is said to have uncovered multiple forged documents in Mayweather's possession. On his show, Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, declaring that Mayweather is as guilty as some of the most notorious financial criminals. As news of the raids broke, investigations revealed a shocking twist. Many of the properties Mayweather had publicly claimed as his own were actually part of brand partnerships. In these deals, Mayweather posed as the owner to boost the property's appeal and attract buyers, receiving payouts or limited ownership in return. However, the FBI viewed this as a deceptive tactic intended to mislead the public. Stephen A. Smith expressed deep concern over the revelations, especially the FBI's findings that linked Mayweather to multiple cryptocurrency scams. In these schemes, Mayweather allegedly promoted fake coins, then disappeared once his followers invested and suffered financial losses.
When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Stephen A. Smith pointed out that Floyd Mayweather appears to have built much of his public image on brand ambassador deals, projecting ownership of companies and assets that he never actually controlled. Smith suggested Mayweather doesn't truly own anything, joking, "Who's to say those private jets he flaunts aren't just part of the sponsorships too? The only thing anyone can say for certain about that man is his boxing record." Beyond that, Smith noted, Mayweather's real assets remain unclear. However, footage from the FBI raid suggests that Mayweather may be more deeply involved in cryptocurrency scams than even in his questionable real estate ventures. Smith exposed several of Mayweather's hidden crypto dealings over the years, stating, "In my opinion, crypto is where most of Mayweather's real criminal behavior is buried, mainly because it flies under the radar." According to Smith, Mayweather and his crypto partners allegedly scammed fans out of hundreds of millions, and he called on authorities to investigate this side of the story more seriously. Smith also revealed that respected blockchain investigator Zach XBT has accused Mayweather of ties to multiple token scams. Zach publicly criticized Mayweather on social media, accusing him of promoting shady crypto projects, remarking, "Some people never stop scamming their fans." The crypto community erupted in outrage, with one user commenting that some celebrities' net worths are nothing but smoke and mirrors. Critics question why someone as wealthy as Mayweather would resort to fraud and whether he would ever be held accountable. This wasn't the first time Zach XBT had called out the former boxing champion. The sleuth had previously linked Mayweather to over a dozen failed crypto projects. At one point, Mayweather launched a token named Floyd and heavily promoted it online, only to delete the posts once people had already invested, raising fresh concerns of foul play. Mayweather has reportedly made tens of millions through projects like Mayweather's, Ethereum Max, Bored Bunny, Real Floyd NFT, and Moonshot. In 2022, Smith reported that the SEC charged Mayweather for failing to disclose payments for endorsing 3 ICOs, including a $100,000 payout from Centra Tech. Mayweather had used Twitter to urge fans to invest, warning them the token would sell out soon. He was later fined over $1.6 million for illegally endorsing crypto ventures. These revelations, uncovered during a raid on his Las Vegas home, highlighted the serious damage caused by Mayweather's crypto promotions. Projects like Centra Tech, Ethereum Max, Bored Bunny, Floyd's World, and Floyd Token were all flagged as rug pulls, schemes where creators vanished with the money, leaving investors with worthless tokens. According to Smith, Mayweather's involvement in these scams has caused widespread financial harm, and he emphasized that Mayweather is one of many celebrities now tangled in major financial scandals.
Viciously, his head did a 180 before he fell on his face. To report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters.
Here's the rewritten version of your script, keeping the same length and tone while improving clarity, grammar, and flow. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has repeatedly linked Floyd Mayweather's name to illegal crypto promotions in their public statements. According to the financial watchdog, Mayweather and others failed to disclose the payments they received to promote specific Bitcoin investments. While none of the individuals involved admitted or denied the charges, they agreed to settle by paying over $750,000 in penalties. These were among the SEC's first enforcement actions targeting violations related to initial coin offerings, a newer investment method tied to cryptocurrency. An ICO allows investors to purchase digital tokens issued by a company, offering a stake in its future. Though terminology around it has evolved, the SEC warns that many ICOs fall under existing securities laws, which require public disclosure of promotional payments. The agency revealed that Mayweather received thousands of dollars to promote 3 different offerings, including one from Centra Tech, a Miami-based company later accused of fraud. Mayweather had tweeted urging fans to jump in before Centra's ICO sold out, saying, "I got mine." The SEC also cited an Instagram post where he predicted a big payday from another ICO and a tweet in which he called himself Floyd Crypto Mayweather back in 2017. Even after making massive earnings from the McGregor fight, similar suspicions about his finances emerged. Now, despite Sports Illustrated estimating his net worth at $500 million, Mayweather continues to flaunt his wealth, most recently by showing off his $50 million Gulfstream G650 jet. A new report showed that he had recently visited the tropical island of Roatan in the Bay Islands, where he showcased his jet in a Facebook post. Tourism official Tlosa shared images of Mayweather enjoying the island, praising its natural beauty, kind people, and rich culture. Interestingly, Mayweather reportedly owns a second private jet, although its price remains unknown. While in Roatan, he received an honorary award and a historical book from the Minister of Tourism, Yadira Gomez Bird. Despite repeated rumors of financial problems, Mayweather continues to silence critics by flaunting his luxury lifestyle. Still, many wonder, could the bankruptcy rumors be true? Finally, after days of staying quiet, Mayweather took to social media to respond. He posted a series of tweets denying all allegations of debt, fraud, and tax issues, and later went live on Instagram to show off his wristwatches, flex his wealth, and address the controversy head-on with fans. Would you like an SEO YouTube optimization version of this rewritten script?
So if certain people want to wear, true religions, certain people want to wear Jordans, I don't knock that. We all got to start from somewhere. I buy my kids Jordans all the time. You know what I'm saying? And at one particular time, I was wearing True Religion jeans, and I still don't knock True Religion jeans. You know why? Because that's a multi-billion-dollar company. You have to start from somewhere. So, I'm not here to knock nobody. We all live our life the way we want to live our life. Now, see, my lifestyle is a little different.
Here's a rewritten version of your script with improved clarity, grammar, and flow, while keeping the same length and tone. No verified report has confirmed that Floyd Mayweather actually owns any of the luxury properties he often showcases. Instead, sources suggest he was hired as a brand ambassador, posing as the owner to help developers attract potential buyers and renters before the properties are eventually sold. Still, the boxer, renowned for flaunting his wealth, defended himself on social media Monday, insisting that his financial empire is rock solid and claiming the IRS just wants a piece of his fortune. In a controversial move, Mayweather even appeared to post a fake tax receipt online to mislead the public. Mayweather's nickname Money reflects not only his dominance in the ring but also his reputation for accumulating massive earnings through fights and off-the-ring ventures. On social media, he recently claimed that he paid an 8-figure sum in taxes last year alone. Considered one of the richest athletes in sports history, Mayweather built his wealth on jaw-dropping fight purses, successful exhibitions, and business deals. Though officially retired, he stayed active with international exhibitions and maintains an expansive business portfolio that reportedly includes multiple properties. In December, reports surfaced that Mayweather had struck a deal to face Manny Pacquiao in a 2024 exhibition bout, possibly set in Japan, reigniting their iconic rivalry. Despite speculation about his financial situation, Mayweather hasn't slowed down on social media. He posted a photo of a tax payment check with a typically bold caption, "Just before I dropped that light million in change for that little Super Bowl stuff, I had to pay the IRS aka Uncle Sam $18 million, he wrote on Instagram. He continued, "This is what I owed in taxes while I'm retired, so just imagine what I was paying when I was active." Back in 2017, when critics accused him of faking financial documents, Mayweather famously responded by saying, "I ain't worried about that. I just showed you all a $100 million check I didn't even cash right there on stage," referencing his historic payday from the first Pacquiao fight. Would you like this reformatted into a YouTube script or turned into SEO optimized content?
Because I'm in a different tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I dress different, I do things different, because I'm in a different tax bracket. I'm around different type of money.
Floyd Mayweather isn't stressing over recent reports, as his tax attorney hasn't responded to inquiries. It's also unclear whether the IRS attempted to withhold part of his earnings from his fight against McGregor, as the agency doesn't comment on specific cases. Nevada boxing regulators also didn't reply to a request for comment. According to Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather filed a petition with the U.S. Tax Court on April 13, asking for his case to be heard in Las Vegas. This petition followed a failed attempt to settle the tax debt with an IRS officer. Attorney Leighton Kohler, not involved in Mayweather's case, explained the appeals process might give Mayweather time to collect his fight earnings from August, which he could use to settle his IRS debt. Former IRS senior revenue agent Kyler noted that tax judges only visit Las Vegas once or twice a year, causing delays of up to a year for some cases. Mayweather's 2015 lien is just one in a series of IRS claims over the last decade, unlike his opponent Conor McGregor, who has remained in good standing with Ireland's tax authorities. McGregor is also debt-free in the U.S. Mayweather's career is divided into two eras, Pretty Boy Floyd and Money Mayweather. The early years were marked by fierce boxing skills, while the later years emphasized technique and defense. Pretty Boy earned modestly compared to the Money Mayweather era, which saw him rake in hundreds of millions. Although he stayed tax compliant early on, Mayweather's later persona became associated with financial controversies, such as falsifying documents and dodging payments. Despite the issues, pinpointing when the money spree began is hard, even for Mayweather. Beyond his boxing career, it was his 2008 WWE appearance that propelled Money Mayweather into the spotlight. After defeating Ricky Hatton, he faced off against the Big Show in a WWE match, creating an unforgettable moment. Mayweather claimed to have earned $20 million for the event. Triple H, who trained Mayweather for the match, revealed that the Money Mayweather persona was inspired by WWE. He explained that Mayweather wanted to build a character to sell, shifting from his previous focus on boxing to a self-promoting, larger-than-life showman. The Money Mayweather brand, fully embracing wealth and controversy, helped cement his cultural icon status.
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail...
Did you know Leaves wasn't the only one to comment on the legendary segment involving Floyd Mayweather at WrestleMania 24? According to TalkSport, WWE legend Paul White, aka Big Show, revealed he actually asked Mayweather to break his nose during their iconic 2008 segment. White shared, "I told Floyd, hey, when you do this run, I'm half nuts, so if I get my hands on you, the adrenaline will turn real." This led to Mayweather accidentally busting White's nose at No Way Out, adding to the intensity of their confrontation. Meanwhile, rapper 50 Cent, who's often boasted about his close friendship with Mayweather, has also seen their relationship go through ups and downs. Despite Mayweather's undefeated retirement in 2017, their bond has faced tensions, especially when it comes to money. However, 50 Cent continues to support Mayweather, particularly during his 2012 prison sentence for domestic violence. Today, though, a financial dispute, rumored to be a $2 million debt, continues to drive a wedge between them. 50 Cent recently took to social media to defend Mayweather, countering rumors and lies about the boxer's supposed financial struggles. The rapper, who has often emphasized his independence from Mayweather's wealth, pointed out that he doesn't need the boxer financially, giving him moral authority over those who are more dependent on Mayweather. "We're drifting apart because I don't need him," he explained. In an interview with Jimmy Fallon, Mayweather revealed that his real estate portfolio includes over 100 buildings, mostly in New York City, although the exact value remains unclear. 50 Cent, however, mocked this claim, suggesting it was likely a lie. Despite these tensions, the consistent narrative from various sources hints at financial issues, raising questions about whether Mayweather is nearing bankruptcy. That's all for today's video. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.